Fáilte agus Banachtaí Féile Pórig Urv Galer. A very good evening and thank you for joining us for this, a celebration of St. Patrick's Day, a day when everyone is Irish. A warm welcome to all of you from right across the island of Ireland, and a very special welcome to our global Irish family, to all of you who are joining us from across the world. St. Patrick's Day is, of course, the day when we take great pride and we celebrate our history, our heritage, our culture. But it's also a day when we look ahead and we consider the future of our country. We've had a really tough year. Great asks and great sacrifices have been made by all of our people. But I think just now we can see that glimmer, the light beginning to shine from the end of the tunnel. And the year has been hard, but it's also brought out the best in us, our resilience, our sense of community, and our desire for a better Ireland in a better world. Irish unity is the best plan for Ireland and for our people. And we are working to secure referendums on Irish unity. We will secure those referendums, and I believe that we will win them. Irish reunification will happen, and it'll happen in our lifetimes. But we're going to have to work for it and to plan for it. In 1916, the rebel leaders took a stand and took the fight to Britain for Irish freedom, for our right to self-government. They met for the last time in the buildings on Moore Street. And now the Dublin government want those very buildings and that very site to be handed to private developers for commercial development. That needs to be resisted, and we will resist that. We're bringing legislation to the Dáil, and we're also supporting the families of the 1916 leaders who have brought together an incredible plan, a visionary plan, the right plan for Moore Street. And we're asking you to support them as we work with them to deliver that plan. So Anish, I want to say a very big thank you to all of the artists who will join us this evening for their contributions, and enjoy now this Matt Malloy of the Chieftains for our first performance.
Hello everybody, Matt Malloy here, and I'm going to play a few tunes on the flute. And the first, I'm going to start with a tune. It's called The Second Star. I'm going to follow that then with a reel. It's called The Gravel Walks. No, The Gravel Walks to Granny. I believe it's a Donegal tune. Thank you, and take care out there.
Walking all the day near tall towers where falcons build their nests. Silver-winged they fly, they know the call of freedom in their breasts. Soar black-head against the sky, between the rocks that run down to the sea. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea and sang a song for Ireland. Talking all the day with true friends who tried to make you stay, telling jokes and news, singing songs to pass the night away. Watch the Galway salmon run like silver dancing, darting in the sun. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea and sang a song for Ireland. Drinking all the day in old pubs where fiddlers love to play. Someone touched the bow, he played a reel that seemed so grand and gay. Stood on Dingle Beach and cast in wild forms we found Atlantic bass. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea and sang a song for Ireland. Dreaming in the night, I saw a land where no man had to fight. Waking in your dawn, I saw you crying in the morning light, lying where the falcons fly. They twist and turn all in your air blue sky. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea and sang a song for Ireland.
How's all doing, folks? My name's Luke McLaughlin, and just want to wish everybody a big happy St. Patrick's Day, and I hope you're all having a good time and staying safe. I'm going to do a wee number now by the Dubliners called The Old Triangle, and I hope you enjoy it. A hungry feeling came over me stealing, and the mice they were squealing in my prison cell, and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Well, to start the morning, the screw was bawling. Get up, you boysy, and clean out yourself. And the old triangle went jingle jangle on along the banks of the Royal Canal. Well, she was sleeping as the lag lay sleeping. Inside, I was dreaming of my girl and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal female prison. There's 75 women, and I wish I was with them, that I did well. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. All along the banks of the Royal Canal. Thank you for listening.
In sa glor går all hos
Kaixo lagunak, lehenik eta behin utzia zue San Patrik egun alik eta onena pasatu dezazuen opatzea, Irlandar guztioi. Badakigu nola ospatzen dezuten halako egun bat, zuen musika, zuen literaturaz, zuen historiaz, zuen kontakizunaz, eta baita ere zure eta zuen borroka luzeaz ere pentsatzeko eta ospatzeko egun ere izaten da. Irlandatik kanpo bizi garenak eta irlandarrak ez garenak ere era berezian bizi dugu eta era oso sentikorrean bizi dugu San Patrik eguna. Euskaldunak badaukagu zorioneko gauza bat eta da irlandarren laguna garela. Azken finean bi herri borroka berdina daramatenak. Orain dela urte bat, bidali nuen azken bideoan Irlandan gose-gerrebalarien omenaldirako bidali nituen. Orain betetzen dira berriz ere 40 urte gose-gerrebalariak egin zuten borroka eredugarri arenak eta bizia eman zutenen kideak oroitzeko ere urtemuga bizi izango dugu 40. urtemuga. Haiek izan dira gure iparra eta haiek izan dira gure eredua. Borroka nazionalaren aldeko eredua izan dira eta gogora ekarri nahi ditu San Patrik egun honetan ere. Denbora asko pasatu da, urteak eta urteak daramazkigu borroka egiten, baina zuek ongi dakizute Irlandan alde batean ero bestean Britaniarrak inposaturiko muga horren gainetik gero eta herritar asko eta gehiago daudela Irlanda batu baten aldeko apustua egiten. Borrokak merezi izan du eta borroka fruituak ematen ditu. Eta borroka horretan orain Irlandan Euskal Herrian bezala alik eta independentista gehiago daude, eta nik konfiantza osoa dut, eta uste dut ikusiko dugula ez denbora luzez Irlanda batu bat, eta nolabait ere Irlanda aske bat. Hori opa dizuet San Patrik egunean, ere bai, zuen borrokak aurrera egitea, eta borrokak aurrera egitea gauza oso simple bat esan nahi du. Gero eta jende gehiago konbentzitzen dugula, gure proiektu askatzailea babesteko. Beraz, bihotz-bihotzet Euskal Herritik ongi ospatu San Patrik eguna, ongi pasatu eguna, eta gogoratu hemen daukazutela herria nahi bat, herria arreba bat, zuekin batera askatasunen aldeko apustua egiten dula.
Kaixo Euskal Herritik, greetings from the Basque Country. This song we will sing is Irabazi dugu, Victory is ours. It's not a well-known song, but it's a very special one, because it was written by Teres Monzón, one of our leaders in the 1936 war. And when he was an old man, he joined the revolution. He joined the Young Revolutionaries, and he made a new song because he embraced social values and leftist nationalism. And he presented the song to the Young Revolutionaries in 1977. And they asked him, "Sorry, Mr. Monzón, wouldn't it be, we will obtain the victory?" And he answered, "No, victory is already ours." Txokearla, gora Euskal Herria askatuta. Irabazi, irabazi dugu, odolez tamalkoz irabazi dugu. Irabazi, irabazi dugu, burdinen artetik irabazi dugu. Iburrari, herriko zaindari, Gernikako sua begietan argi. Hau loria, Burgosko hauzia, Estatari nausitu zaioen herria. Ekin bidean ez jarri, bideari ekin dator, odoletan dator argi astea. Mugarik gabeko dudizabal bat dugu nahi, armadak suntxitu urrea ere bai, askatasuna dugu nahi. Euskadi berri bat dago gure zain. Irabazi, irabazi dugu, odolez tamalkoz irabazi dugu. Irabazi, irabazi dugu, burdinen atzetik irabazi dugu. Iburrari, herriko zaindari, Gernikako sua begietan argi. Hau loria, Burgosko hauzia, Estatari nausitu zaio herria. Estatari nausitu zaio herria.
Greetings from New York, and happy St. Patrick's Day from all of Ireland's children and grandchildren on this side. My name is Deirdre Féin, and I'm a member of the James Connolly Irish American Labor Coalition and the Transport Workers Union. As you know, the labor movement in America owes a great deal to the labor movement of Ireland, and TWU is especially indebted to the likes of James Connolly and Michael Quill. We are grateful and proud partners in the fight for dignity and equality for all workers. And so it is my honor, on behalf of the Connolly Labor Coalition, to introduce Mickey Coleman from Tyrone to sing The Town I Love So Well, a treasure written by Phil Coulter about his hometown of Derry, and a song played often in my home growing up. May I, on behalf of the coalition, also add our hope for a bright, brand new day with unity, prosperity, equality, joy, and peace. Now please welcome Mr. Mickey Coleman.
So a big thank you to Deirdre there for the introduction. We are the Coleman brothers. This is Raymond. I'm Mickey, and we're living in New York and Philadelphia. We're going to do a song for you here. It's called The Town I Love So Well. You've got two Tyrone men singing a Derry song, so that's alright. We'll give it a go anyway. Here you go.
In my memory, I will always see the town that I have loved so well, where our school played ball by the gas yard wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the smell. While going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways, in the town that I loved so well. There was music there in that Derry air, like a language that we could all understand. I remember the day when I earned my first pay, when I played in that small pickup band. It's there I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me. But I learned about life, I found for me a wife in the town that I loved so well. But when I returned, how my eyes were burned, well, to see how a town could be brought to its knees by the armoured cars and the bombed out bars, and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. For the army's installed by that old gas yard wall, and the damn barbed wire gets higher and higher. With their tanks and their guns, oh my God, what have they done to the town that I loved so well? Now the music's gone, but still they carry on, for their spirit's been bruised, never broken. Well, they can't forget, for their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again. For what's done is done, and what's won is won, but what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright and a brand new day in the town that I love so well. In the town that I love so well. Thank you very much from the Coleman Brothers.
Have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day.
Take care of yourselves.
Hey, dog, a tree, woo! Last night, as I lay dreaming, a pleasant day's gone by. We might be in bed on a rambling, to Ireland I did fly. We stepped on board a vision, and followed away the wind, till at last we came to Lancarat, across near Stansted Hill. Being on the 23rd of June, the day before the fair, when we lose sons and daughters, the crowds assemble there. And the young, the old, the brave and the bold, the duty to fulfill at the parish church near Cluny, a mile from Stansted Hill. Well, I went to see my neighbours, to see what they might say. The young ones were all dead and gone, the young ones turning grey. I had met the tailor Quigley, as bold as ever still, when he used to mend my breeches when I lived on Stansted Hill. Well, I paid a flying visit to my first and only love. She's as fair as any lily, and gentle as a dove. She drew her arms around me, crying, "Johnny, I love you still." She was Mac, the ranger's daughter, the bride of Stansted Hill. And kissed her as in days of yore. She said, "Johnny, you're only joking, as so many a time before." Well, the cock, the crew in the morning, the crew both loud and shrill, and I awoke in California, many miles from Stansted Hill.
Hello everyone, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm Cara McGuinness and I'm going to do a tribute to Bobby Sands and his 9 comrades who died 40 years ago on hunger strike. This is Song for Marcella. It doesn't seem quite so long ago, the last time that I saw you. They tried to break you in a living hell, but they couldn't find a way. So they killed you in a H-block cell and hoped that all would turn away. Thought your spirit couldn't rise again, but it dared to prove them wrong. And in death you tore away the chains and let the world hear freedom's song. Yet the heartache and pain linger on. They're still here, though it's so long since you've gone. But we're stronger now. You showed us how freedom's fight can be won. I wish there was an easy road to choose to bring this heartache to an end, but easy roads are always sure to lose. I've seen it time and time again. If you can stand by me like yesterday, I'll find the strength to carry on. So let your spirit shine along the way, and our day will surely come. Yet the heartache and pain linger on. They're still here, though it's so long since you've gone. But we're stronger now. You showed us how freedom's fight can be won. But we're stronger now. You showed us how freedom's fight can be won. If we all stand as one.
Jerry Adams here. 40 years ago today, Bobby Sands recorded his final entry in his hunger strike diary. Bobby kept the diary for the first 17 days of his hunger strike. Sa Jialan tugan sé largas doing ar a hudge muinse agus muckian fui tas suckfor abias as core. Ar an true la is féha mi mart ni jeg octos a hien bogwe hig Aharlan in prison. Bobby died after 56 days on hunger strike on the 5th of May. He's followed by his 9 comrades, Francis Hughes, Raymond McCreish, Patsy O'Hara, Joe McDonald, Martin Hurson, Kevin Lynch, Kieran Doherty, Tom McElwee and Mickey Devine. The men and women of Armagh Women's Prison and the H blocks, and especially the 10 who died, resisted Thatcher's criminalisation policy with the only means available to them, their lives. Tá áist speisialta acu a gríthe agus in agna ach public tonic aranach. And we think also of Michael Gahan and Frank Stagg.
La Podrig and you, agus Mara's gran I heard Ian Rod Sundasa. I was at Mass, my hair cut shorter and much better also. I didn't know the priest who said Mass.
The orderlies were giving out food to all who were returning from Mass. They tried to give me a plate of food. It was put in front of my face, but I continued on my way as though nobody was there.
For my cúpla nuacht an inniu, agus mar sais mallard bhí an nuacht na haireann ann. Tá meg fáil pen scéil a tála fáil ón a buchalí cibbe bit.
Honnig me cean duna doctorí madin, agus é gan bési, Curran se tuirse armsa. Bhí me cuid me gan 47.5 kilogram, níl ran ein gar an agam.
An official was in with me and gave me some lip. He said, I see you're reading a short book. It is a good thing it isn't a long one, for you won't finish it.
Sin an sais daoine atá an tú, plód arthú, is cumalum, lá fadalach a ba é.
I was thinking today about the hunger strike. People say a lot about the body, but don't trust it. I consider that there is a kind of fight indeed.
Firstly, the body does not accept the lack of food, and it suffers from the temptation of food, and from other aspects which gnaw at it perpetually.
Tridden an corpor ash, carcalor, ach an neran lei, ten gachrad her nesh godim fríomh rod, she sin an bheabhar, sin bheabhar an rod is tochtaí.
But then where does this proper mentality stem from? Perhaps from one's desire for freedom. It isn't certain that that's where it comes from.
If they aren't able to destroy your desire for freedom, they won't break you. Ní bhrisig siad mé mar tá an fánn saoirse agus saoirse bhaintear na hÉireann in Macree.
The day will dawn when all the people of Ireland will have the desire for freedom to show. It is then we'll see the rising of the moon.
I would like to wish a happy St. Patrick's Day to our friends in Féin and to the Irish people all over the world. This day is a day of commitment to freedom. And also it coincides this year with the 40th anniversary of the H-Block hunger strike, which was a heroic act. It also reminds us of the struggle of the Palestinian people for freedom and against the system of racism and apartheid, and the struggle of no less than 5,000 Palestinian political prisoners in Israeli jails. As part of this celebration, I would like to introduce to you Miral Ayad, who is a young Palestinian singer who will be singing for freedom and peace all over the world.
تفهمنا وتمشي معنا، رح تتأكد إنه في بلدي لسه الورد بيكتب معنا، رح تتأكد إنه في بلدي لسه الورد بيكتب معنا. إن شعبي يحب يفجي، افتح أصغر قلبي في بلدي رح بتلاقي الضوء منور. يا هالعالم عنا بيانو وشاب بيعزف من ألحانه، ودبكة ترجمة اللي عانوا على خشب القدم بتكتبها. يا هالعالم مش من حقك بس عالظلم توسع حبك، رح تتأكد إنه في بلدي لسه الورد بيكتب معنا، رح تتأكد إنه في بلدي لسه الورد بيكتب معنا. حمامي على غر تغذي قمحة لو هالدنيا تمعت، بعينينا بكرة رح تقرا الوجع الجاي من العذراء، والأمل من عيسى جاي ومحمد من فوق الصخرة. يا هلا واحكي لك شو في كلمة بقلبي تشدك عن البحر بيحكي عربي وبيحكي بلغتك لو بدك عمره ما كان البحر بغزي حماسي فوق واقف ضدك وراح تتأكد إنه في بلدي لسه الورد بيكتب معنا.
Dí Vicarja, agus lá féile páric sunna dit. This is a song I wrote called Presidents and Ghosts. It's a song about the Great Hunger. Some people call it the Irish famine, but there was no famine. From the western shore to the eastern coast, some turned into presidents, some turned into ghosts. Farewell to that coastline is my home. I leave it all behind, gotta go it alone. 1845, trying to stay alive. These dirty grey streets I'd gladly swap for my mountainside. My family is gone now, these vicious waves I ride. 1845, trying to stay alive. Well, the coffin ships they sailed, for many's the lonely week. Disease, rats and a starving race, survival is all they'd seek. They brought their pipes and whistles and the songs of '98, and they prayed for the ones that they left behind just to get through New York's gate. '1845, trying to stay alive. These dirty grey streets I'd gladly swap for my mountainside. My family is gone now, these vicious waves I ride. 1845, trying to stay alive. We'll work night and day, sir, till the setting of the sun. We'll build the roads and the railway lines, whatever needs to be done. Well, the wailing is in their ears and the loneliness stayed in their hearts. All they could see through those tearful eyes was the ocean that kept them apart. '1845, trying to stay alive. These dirty grey streets I'd gladly swap for my mountainside. My family is gone now, oh, these vicious waves I ride. 1845, trying to stay alive.
How you doing, folks? A very happy St Patrick's Day to for myself, Connor, and Kieran here. We play the band Glass in Heaven. We're based in Glasgow. We're going to do a wee song by another Glasgow band, The Wakes. It's a song called The Cinderella Story. It looks back to the time when a lot of the Irish were coming over to Glasgow and they weren't given the warmest of receptions, but we fairly made something ourselves. So we'll do this one and I'll do another wee one for you if you're lucky. There we go. Can the ships of heads and faces streaming up the River as into Greenock and Port Glasgow, the starving Irish shore. No place to shelter our old masses, no baby lads waiting in the bay, and hungry to great force and giving their wages. They're hungry enough to take anything. Factory workers, potato pickers, learn that petrol run your way. No sanitation and worse ventilation. 21 to a river and 15 every day. We brought our skills and we brought our vision. We brought ambition and tradition as well. You can't change the past, but you help shape the future. As the Irish they rise from the poverty. Tension rising in the dark yards, with the rivals back across the sea, and riots in the town of Greenock will fuel the flames of the bigotry. Now the Irish enchained our situation, like a phoenix rising from the flame, and from desperation there came celebration, like the Glasgow Celtic was in the it's another set that will our story, a fairy tale that must be heard, another song directions, and a brand new start, and a brand new world. Count the ships of heads and faces streaming up the River as enter Greenock and Port Glasgow, starving Irish shore. That's the Cinderella Story of the Wakes.
On a warm summer late morning in the field outside Glenarm, there were two young fellas resting how they toiled their father's farm, while a tall gentleman rider approached them with a smile, saying, "Brother, a true man in Belfast. I am Henry, I'll be faithful to the last. And the proud armies of Ulster, they boast 20,000 men. To the dark alleys of Belfast, north down and Antrum's glens. Sure we rose yesterday morning, and we threw the gauntlet down, and tomorrow, boys, we'll enter Antrim town. Our country's called Ireland, it's the garden of the earth, and I've dreamed of a future where our people know their worth, and our laws are written by reason, not landlords, kings or priests. You can have this, boys, if you come with me. With their pikes trembling before them, they storm the barracks gate. Let our proud nations adore them, every man there knew his fate. They had no rifles or cannons, or wages from the crown, but the redcoats stood in line and shot them down. To the dark Belfast mountains, our rebels they lay low. To a dark wattle-neck cottage, young Henry he did go. There were no French boats approaching, or allies from the south, and not a word of doubt came out of Henry's mouth. Cold, tired and hungry, young Henry made his vow. From your proud mothers I stole you, and I won't desert you now. We are sons of the Republic, not planters but free men, and it's never going to be the same again. Our country's called Ireland, it's the garden of the earth, and I've dreamed of a future where our people know their worth, and our laws are written by reason, not landlords, kings or priests. You can have this, boys, if you come with me. Through those dark Belfast alleys, they dragged young Henry Joy, and the same Orangemen cursed him who had loved him as a boy. In the true faithful Jehovah, he feared no death drum's roar. Let God and the Republic take my soul. Our country's called Ireland, it's the garden of the earth, and I've dreamed of a future where our people know their worth, and our laws are written by reason, not landlords, kings or priests. You can have this, boys, if you come with me.
One summer's evening, drunk to hell, I sat there nearly lifeless, and an old man in the corner sang, where the water lilies grow, and On the jukebox, Johnny sang about a thing called love, and how were you, kid, and what's your name? How would you bloody know? Blood and death neath the screaming sky, I lay down on the ground, and the arms and legs of all the other men, they're scattered all around, and some cursed, some prayed, and some then prayed, then cursed, and they prayed and bled some more. And the only thing that I could see was a pair of brown eyes looking at me. When we get back, labelled parts 1, 2, 3, there was no pair of brown eyes waiting for me. And a rove and a rove and a rove, and I'll go with a pair of brown eyes. I looked at him and he looked at me, and all I could do was hate him. When Ray and Philomena sang of my elusive dreams, and I saw the streams and the rolling hills where his brown eyes were waiting, and I thought about a pair of brown eyes that waited once for me. And so drunk to hell I left that place, sometimes crawling, sometimes walking, and a hungry sound came across the breeze, so I gave the walls a talking, and I heard the sound from long ago coming from the old canal, and the birds were whistling in the trees, and the wind was gently laughing. And a rove and a rove and a rove, and I'll go, and a rove and a rove and a rove, and I'll go, rove and a rove and a rove, and I'll go with the pair of brown eyes.
Well, Darcy, wigo mio ni geo la gisco ni negi an Agustin geo sune jalgui modelwisi ulaik des gisim mawadu dan de leoltio kilo velalio. I said it would be nice if you can gather your country together as one, unite the Irish. That's my message. I just want to say happy St. Patrick's Day. It's an honorable day for me. My dad his name was Patrick. He was born in March. Happy St. Patrick's.
Du Québec, je vous souhaite une joyeuse Saint-Patrick et au plaisir de célébrer dans une Irlande unie.
Well, happy St. Patrick's Day from here in the deep snows of northern Canada. I'm Charlie Angus, member of the Federal New Democratic Party representing the constituency of the vast region of Timmins-James Bay. And I want to give a special shout out to my friends in Sinn Féin and people all over the world as we celebrate this virtual St. Patrick's Day. As I said, my day job's member of Parliament, but I'm also singer in the band Grievous Angels, and it just isn't St. Patrick's Day without a song. So I'm going to sing you a song written by Kieran Wade, who I believe might be in Dublin now, but played in the Toronto scene many years with the band Tip Splinter, and we've done shows with them over the years. And I always love this song. It's called The Fields of Saskatchewan. The autumn winds are blowing across the South Saskatchewan prairies. bring in just a hint of cold in a winter still to come. It's when my mind starts turning towards our place in Tipperary, green and pleasant country I used to call my own. When you're last in line for the family farm, your choices, they're not many. Leave behind a life you'd known and head out on your own. But we were young and we didn't care, and we saved up every penny, headed out to Canada and a place to call our own. When the ice and the snow seems to go on forever, makes me think that maybe we will quit and go back home. But springtime comes around again and a chance for better weather. Think we'll try just one more year to make it on our own. We left Ireland 7 years ago. We were going to get married, build a house and get some land and raise our family. But 2 years drought and 2 years floods, and our dreams, they soon got buried. Debts piled high as a winter snow that brought us to our knees. And when that ice and the snow seems to go on forever, makes me think that maybe we will quit and go back home. And springtime comes around again and a chance for better weather. Think we'll try just one more year to make it on our own. The wheat fields of Saskatchewan lie golden in the sunshine. Summer breeze pushed the clouds across that prairie sky. But my mind lies where Irish skies lie in eternal springtime. Simpler times and simpler minds kept promises for life. When the ice and the snow seems to go on forever, makes me think that maybe we will quit and go back home. And springtime comes around again and a chance for better weather. Think we'll try just one more year to make it on our own. Think we'll try just one more year to make it on our own. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We're going to get through this. We'll see you all again soon. Take care.
It rained the morning they brought you home. I still hear your mother's tears falling like stones. The world had broken her oldest son. The flag was folded, the war begun. I see people angry, I held others who just cried. Friends I knew as young as you put their hands on the flag to do the things that need be done. Go ask the women young. They will come and haunt you, sometimes dead out on the street. And there I am, I'm back again, I've blood on my teeth. I thought we would shine forever, all our rivers would run brave one. Go ask the women. Go ask the women. These old graveyards get lonely. We've been coming here this long, and we just keep on digging, digging, digging on. Every year we gather here beneath the Easter sun, remembering our fallen and the things that still need done. Go ask the women. Go ask the women.
Le Féin Pádraig Faoi Washadev. Well folks, I hope you all really enjoyed this evening's concert. I think it was a fantastic celebration of our Irishness and a reminder of the popular and overriding desire for Irish unity and for self-determination. So we still have one more song to go, but first I would like to thank all of those who have participated in tonight's concert from Ireland and from around the world. A special thank you to all of those who read the last entry in the diary of Bobby Sands, which he wrote 40 years ago today. In his last words, Bobby talked about the Irish people seeing the rising of the moon, referring to the day when we will all see a new and a united Ireland. So no better song to end our concert tonight than The Rising of the Moon, and also no better person to sing it than Bobby's friend and comrade Bic McFarlane, who also lived through those terrible years in the H Block. Thank you all for joining us, and now I'm going to hand over to Bic, who's going to play us out tonight.
Oh, come tell me, Sean O'Farrell, tell me why you hurry so. Hush your boy, hush and listen, and his cheeks were all aglow. I bear orders from the captain, get you ready quick and soon, for the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, for the pikes must be together by the rising of the moon. And then tell me, Sean O'Farrell, where the gathering is to be, at the old spot by the river, right well known to you and me. One word more for signal token, whistle out the march in June, with your pike upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, with your pike upon your shoulder by the rising of the moon. Out of many a mud-walled cabin, eyes were watching through the night. Many a manly heart was beating for the blessed morning light. Murmurs rang along the valley to the banshee's lonely croon, and 1,000 blades were flashing by the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, and 1,000 blades were flashing by the rising of the moon. All along that singing river, that black mass of men was seen. High above their shining weapons flew their own beloved green. Death to every foe and traitor, whistle out the march in June. And hurrah me boys for freedom, 'tis the rising of the moon. 'Tis the rising of the moon, 'tis the rising of the moon. And hurrah me boys for freedom, 'tis the rising of the moon. 'Tis the rising of the moon, 'tis the rising of the moon. And hurrah me boys for freedom, 'tis the rising of the moon.